Hello and welcome to 7 Startups educational video series. Today we'll talk about how to succeed with a startup. We'll talk first about the importance of having a good product, and a product that is easy to understand. We'll talk about real trends versus fake trends, and about evangelical founders with an ambitious vision. Then we'll talk about why difficult startups are more likely to succeed than easy ones, managing resources to maximize profit potential in a challenging environment. And a strong conclusion to end. Creating a good product is essential to a startup's success. It's paramount that your product is so amazing, people feel compelled to tell their friends about it. To be a successful startup, the first step is to create something people love. Think of the most successful companies, such as Google and Facebook. How did they get to the top? It's simple. By creating products that were so good, people felt an innate urge to tell their friends and spread the word. The bar is high, and if you want your startup to succeed, build a product that has the same incredible qualities and is something people will talk about and spread to their networks. A product that is easy to understand is a very important indication of quality. If you can't succinctly describe what it is and why people should use it in a few words, that's usually a red flag indicating of either poor quality or an insufficiently large need. Startups should pay attention to markets that are either undergoing or are set to undergo exponential growth. This is also one of the largest missteps investors make when looking at new companies, and is often overlooked. Focusing on a startup's growth rate is crucial, but sometimes people ignore markets that could be just as valuable, even if they're small right now. While small markets may appear insignificant, they could potentially grow rapidly and become immensely valuable. It's important for both founders and investors to determine whether the new trends in the marketplace are real or fake. Developing products or investing in fake trends can be an immense letdown. You won't be able to get to product market fit if there's no true market but just a passing fad. Based on our findings, there are two approaches that can be employed, one from a technological angle, and the other from a product angle. The technology perspective is when there is a need but it hasn't been solvable till now. The need is clear, and we all understand the challenge. However, perhaps due to lack of technology advancement, the infrastructure, along with the cost-effectiveness of existing solutions, has meant that it remains unresolved. However, with technological advancements or innovation, a number of potential solutions could be formulated to create a real-world solution. Furthermore, as more and more of the market begins to utilize these new solutions, it's likely that we'll see an emerging trend toward the widespread acceptance of the solution. Examples are autonomous driving and precision medicine. The product perspective is when early adopters use it extensively and get addicted. When a new product enters the market, early adopters or technology enthusiasts usually purchase and start using it. One method of determining if the product is likely to generate real trends is to observe the behaviors and experiences of the initial adopters. A current example of a real trend for 2022-2033 is ChatGPT, a trend in the field of natural language processing, NLP, and generative AI. These models are trained on large amounts of text data and can generate human-like text, making them useful for tasks such as language translation, text summarization, and question answering. They are also being used to build chatbots and other conversational AI systems that can understand and respond to natural language input. The use of these models has grown rapidly in recent years and is expected to continue to do so, as they are able to perform a wide range of language-based tasks with high accuracy. A fake trend during 2022 was Google's Stadia. It didn't last long. But at times during its short life, it was amazing. During Cyberpunk 2077's unmitigated disaster of a launch, Google's cloud gaming platform was one of the best places to run the sprawling game with minimal problems. When many couldn't get the latest PlayStation or Xbox, Stadia was a way to play games with visual fidelity beyond the PS4 and Xbox One, as long as your internet connection could handle it. In July 2022, Stadia crashed. Stadia did not have a compelling reason for existence and lacked exclusive, high-quality titles to compete with established franchises such as Mario and Zelda, Forza Horizon, and The Last of Us. It's important for a startup to have an evangelical founder, usually the CEO, who can evangelize the world about what the company is trying to achieve and become the chief evangelist for the company. It's quite difficult to reach great success without this quality and to build a team in its absence. Nevertheless, having someone else in the team who can fuel enthusiasm and inject excitement can be incredibly beneficial in helping to make this process easier. Having a bold and inspiring vision for your business can help you achieve success. It's important to make sure that your vision isn't overly grandiose, as this can turn some investors away. Instead, focus on setting ambitious goals for your business and growing your offerings over time organically. A difficult startup is any business venture that requires a significant amount of effort and resources to get off the ground. They are typically characterized by a high degree of complexity, risk, and uncertainty. They require a great deal of planning and preparation and often involve the coordination of many different resources to be successful. Difficult startups are often more likely to succeed than easy ones because they require more intense focus and dedication from the founders. The founders must have an intimate understanding of the industry they are entering and be able to anticipate potential challenges before they arise. They also need to develop strategies for solving problems quickly and efficiently in order to remain competitive in the marketplace. Additionally, difficult startups often benefit from having a well-defined plan in place before they begin their venture. This plan should include setting realistic goals and objectives, developing effective marketing strategies, and establishing financial resources for funding the business. By taking these steps before launching the startup, founders can better prepare themselves for any potential roadblocks they may face throughout their journey. Managing resources is an essential part of running a successful business. In today's challenging economy, it's more important than ever to maximize resources in order to maximize profit. The key to success is to be able to balance cost effectiveness with meeting customer needs and ensuring the long-term sustainability of the business. One of the most important resources a business has is its human capital. This includes hiring the right people for the right positions and providing them with the training and tools they need to succeed. It also involves creating an environment that encourages innovation and collaboration. By providing an environment that values creativity, employees are more likely to come up with innovative and cost-effective solutions that will help the business maximize its growth and profit potential. Another key resource is your financial resources. This includes setting a budget, tracking expenses, and making sure that funds are allocated appropriately. To manage your burn rate and your runway, you must have a clear understanding of where funds are going and how they're being used. Managing cash flow efficiently to cover costs and stay within budget is critical. Lastly, businesses need to properly manage their customer relationships. Having strong relationships with customers will ensure that they remain loyal and continue to purchase from the business. This can be done by providing excellent customer service, responding quickly to customer inquiries and feedback, and offering incentives or discounts for loyal customers. By nurturing customer relationships, startups can maximize their profit potential, increasing sales and ensuring repeat business. We've observed a consistent pattern among successful founders. They have an unwavering belief in their future, and even when they might be wrong, they stand by their vision. This requires an abundance of self-confidence and the ability to remain flexible and open-minded in order to stay resilient. A decisive leader must have the strength to face all of the uncertainty that comes with their mission while remaining sure of their own convictions. This is what sets the stage for success. The team you've put together is the company that you've built, and at 7startup we truly believe that building a great team is the second most important thing you do, after picking the right market and building an exceptional product. Every founder goes through a transition when they switch from simply creating a product to actually constructing a company. If you want to start a successful venture, having an optimistic mindset is crucial. It's almost impossible to succeed if you lack that kind of inner determination and an atmosphere of belief. Without individuals who'll strive and remain committed no matter how many obstacles arise, it's tough to get through. People need to have a mindset that nothing is too big to overcome, as the world is continuously throwing challenges in the way. Startups have the advantage of being able to move quickly and take risks that big companies may not be able to. One key area where startups can beat big companies is in developing innovative products that may initially sound like bad ideas but have the potential to be successful. This is because startups have more flexibility to pursue these types of ideas, as they are not held back by the bureaucracy and decision-making processes of larger companies. Additionally, startups have access to a wider pool of investors who can provide funding for these potentially risky ventures. As a result, startups are often better positioned to develop and bring new, disruptive products to market. In conclusion, starting a successful startup requires a combination of a great idea, a solid business plan, and hard work. It's important to conduct thorough market research, identify and understand your target audience, and develop a unique value proposition. Building a strong team, developing a clear and achievable roadmap, and being open to pivoting as necessary are also crucial. Additionally, seeking out mentorship and networking opportunities can provide valuable guidance and resources. Remember, starting a startup is a challenging and uncertain journey, but with perseverance and determination, the rewards can be well worth it. At 7startup, we advise founders to always be mindful of their financials by developing a realistic budget and financial plan, seeking out funding opportunities, and smartly managing cash flow. Finally, it is important to stay resilient and persistent in the face of obstacles and setbacks. A startup is a marathon, not a sprint, and it's important to be prepared for the long haul and to learn from any mistakes along the way. We believe, by following these principles, you can increase your chances of success and build a thriving startup. Thank you for watching.